Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic here, and Promise Neverland. All right, y'all know this is one of my favorite series in Weekly Shonen Jump. All right, I stand this series, so while I recognize that not every arc is like the best arc, by any means, you know what I mean. Like there are things that I feel like could be better, obviously. And I think I've mentioned those a few times. I stand it. I stand it. All right. So that means that even though I recognize that some of the stuff is like hot garbage, some of the stuff, okay, there's some things that I'm like, I'm not feeling that. Right. That I still love it because I think there are things about it that are just phenomenal. So with that being said, okay. Let's get to chapter 119, man. Chapter 119 is gonna be great. I got a little bowl of chips ready. All right, got a little bowl of chips ready. Got my water glass. There's always gotta stay hydrated. All right, and we just ready to do this, man. I'm ready for it. You know it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay. It's gonna be good. Dragonite, my guy, what is up? My heart is full, man. My guy Dragonite is here. I'm ready for this. All right. Let's see what's happening. Promise Neverland chapter 119. It's entitled Encounter. And this is a very dope color page. This color page is very good. It's very, very good. All right. Let's go. All right, let's one page. I think. Yeah, there we go. All right. No way. How? Norman? I thought he was shipped out that day and eaten by demons. Is it really you, Norman? And he's nodding. Yo. The feels, man. The feels. Come on. Emma. Yo. How many times did I dream of this? A world where Norman is alive. I felt regret so many times. I've been discouraged so many times. But I worked hard. I didn't give up. I did my best to get here, Norman. And then the past, right? The past with memories. Oh, we'll all escape from here together. Norman smiled because I cried. Look at all these moments where Norman hugs him. Oh, he's like, I love you all. Oh, I'm leaving the rest to you. Okay, let's begin, Norman. Yo. She just running. Wow. Okay, that's dope, man. The paneling in this chapter and in the last chapter as well, like the tail end of it, so good. Like right when you read it by a single page, it's so interesting because you see the lines. The lines are just very well done. Right? Everything about this panel, right, where you don't see Norman and Emma in that panel, you're reading it digitally, like it's an interesting experience because when you shift, it's just very nice. And then you see her, it's so good. So pure. It's too pure. Okay. This is awesome. Live. I missed you. It's been so long. I'm glad you're okay, Emma. I can't believe it. You're alive. You're alive. Yay. Yay. You're really, truly Norman, right? You're not a lookalike or a ghost, right? Why? How? You were shipped out that night. Oh my goodness. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Come on now. I was sent to a different farm, and I was kept by demons there. A different farm? And you... Oh, my left ear? I left it at the house. Oh my goodness, that was too much. But I was able to escape. I brought Ray too, so it went well. Hey, look, yo, look at everybody. That is dope. That's incredibly dope. It's incredibly dope. Emma's just like, look at all the fam. Look at the fam. Look at the fam. Look at the fam. Interestingly enough, Ray is not in that picture or in either picture. That's going to be good. This is my current family. Wow, you got more siblings. It's a huge family. What's going on? Wait, what? Mr. Minerva? It's him from Emma's pictures. What? But I thought he... Yo, 22194, 22194. Adam is still mumbling that. Yo, stuff's gonna go down. You're alive? Are you real? Yo, Norman! Yay! Thank goodness you're alive. You're alive. How? I'm so happy for you guys. Oh, yeah. Emma, Ray. Ray? Yo, Ray and Nori. Oh, God. Ah, Ray. Oh, this. Yo. He smacked fire out of the sky. Oh, my goodness. That's so funny. Oh, my goodness. Feasting on this chapter, y'all. Feasting on this chapter. Oh my goodness. How mean. You retaliate even before you say hello. But you saw something cool, right? Yeah. Thanks to you. A lot of stuff. I'm glad I'm alive. Yeah! Come on, son. My boy Ray. That growth, sir. Feasting. Feasting on this chapter. Glad I'm alive. Why is he hugging me too? And don't ever try to die again either. Stupid Norman. Yes! The crew. The squad. Gracefield gang, yo. Yeah, I got it. Stupid Ray. Yo. I see. Phil and the younger ones are still at the house. But you all worked really hard. I'm glad to meet everyone from Grand Valley, too. I mean it. I'm sorry. If I had been able to find the shelter location and learn about the attack sooner, that's the fault of the Rotary clan. And Norman, where were you all this time? We only heard that it was a different farm. I was at Lambda 7214, an experiment site for children. That emblem is the same one Adam has. The new farm in the far west? So both of you were at the same farm? Experiments. How did you get out of there? I escaped. Huh? I found an accomplice. With the help of a Minerva supporter, I destroyed Lambda and escaped. A supporter? Yeah. He called himself Smee. He was the one who gave Sister Crone the pen. Although he's gone now, he was killed. Interesting. Smee, of course, being a Peter Pan reference, sort of like first mate of James Hook. All right, from Peter Pan. Y'all know I stand a Peter Pan novel, even though it's got its issues. Current head, Peter's Purge. Wiped out all of the supporters hiding in the Rotary clan for sure this time. But before Smee died, I inherited his knowledge and network. And this base was also, yeah, from Smee's network. So that's how you found this large colony. But you're amazing, Norman. I'd understand if it was Mr. Minerva, but a child raised as food was able to save that many humans in just 6 months? How did you do it? And that announcement was you too? Yeah. I thought if I called myself Minerva, it would reach you guys. And creating this paradise, using the network, threatening the Rotary clan, declaring war on the demons. James Rotary's name was convenient to pull off all of those things. Wow. Ray is thinking, man. Ray is that dude, right? And what you can also tell is the bubble is coming from right, the bubble, that speech bubble with the ellipses in it. That's coming from Ray. But Emma and Don, Gilda, they all have varying levels of like skepticism. They're like, we got more questions, sir. We got more questions. Hey, Norman, I have a bunch of things I want to ask about Lambda, this base, Hayato and Zazie, and everyone at this colony. But before that, can you answer something? What are you trying to do? Attacking and destroying farms? Creating this paradise? What is it for? In order to answer that, there's something I have to tell you. Do you guys know why the demons eat humans? Why they have to eat us? Huh? What exactly the demons are? We're getting into the questions we've been asking. All right. We get into those questions. Good chapter. We feasting. Oh my goodness. Feasting, y'all. We feasting. All right, so chapter 119 end. Wow. You know what I love? Again, the pacing. We don't need to know too much about how Norman escaped, what path he took, everyone that he talked to, all this stuff, right? Although I will say, I would like to see that at some point. Hopefully there's like a novel, a light novel or something, where we get to see that. I hope that that's a thing, because I think that'd be super dope. But these questions that we've been asking since the beginning, right? We've had conversations about this. What are the demons? Where do they come from? Why they here? Why they keep eating brains? Right? Like, these are questions that we've had for quite some time. All right. So eventually I'm going to start collecting more of the volumes. I only have like the first 3. But once it gets up to like volume 10, I'm probably going to start collecting them. But now, maybe it's already at volume 10. I don't know. But again, these are questions that we've had. These are questions that we've had. We've asked. And I'm very interested in this next chapter. This next chapter is going to be good. It's going to be good. So, you know, there have been some ideas out there. The demons were originally humans. science experiment gone wrong. They have to eat human brains to maintain their humanity. Right. And I was trying to remember, there was something, I can't remember what story it was, or maybe it was a movie or series or something like that. But it was a similar thing, right? Where these creatures had to like feast on people, right? To maintain like some semblance of like, sanity or whatever. Can't remember what it was, but I gotta think about it. Right. So this is a thing. I'm very much so invested in what the explanation is. I feel like it's definitely gonna be like some science thing. Even though there's some mystical kind of stuff going on here. Right, when they went to Kavita Dala, what was going on there, all that stuff. That was some trippy stuff. But this explanation, I think, is gonna be pretty scientific. I don't know, but maybe it won't be. And it'll be pretty interesting, and we'll see what happens and all of that. But my boy Norman, I think that was something we also talked about. Either they were gonna go save him, or he was gonna save himself. I would have rather if they went to save him, but is what it is. Norman, right now, I wouldn't say I don't trust him. I think it all depends on how much he tells us, right? And I think it also depends on what he does moving forward. How is he going to incorporate all of them into his plans? Are they also going like Emma, Ray, Don, Gilda, Oliver, Jillian, all those folks? Are they going to be leaders as well? Right? And in some ways, yeah, I think so. But he needs to keep this sort of facade and all this stuff up because it's useful, it's valuable. To do things that like in the way that he's doing now, keep that up because it's been working for the most part, right? For the most part, keep that up, keep the facade up, all that stuff. But it'll be interesting to see how Emma and Ray's like presence and all the other on the Gracefield gang, how their presence affects his decision making. That'll be very interesting. What conflicts will arise as a result of this meeting? All right? I'm looking forward to this. It'll be very interesting. And I really want to know, but why do the demons have to eat brains? Right? What's the reason? What is the reason that Shry and Pasukas are like? What's the reason that they're going to give us? What are they going to give us? And I think it'll be pretty good, but looking forward to it. It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So, Ray is asking all the important questions, all the questions that we've had as readers. And I think that's always a good sign because it means that the writers, right, or the writer, right, Shirai, I think Bazooka has some input on the story I in a lot of ways, but say we go with Shirai, right? And they're both very well aware of those questions, and they've written the story in such a way where those questions are prompted, right? Like those are things that we have to think about. So I really like that Ray asked all of them. Hayato's super fast. Why? I mean, it's probably because they're eating demons. like they're eating demon brains or they're eating something, right? So that augments their physiology in some way. That's what I'm thinking. And I think that'd be very interesting. And how would Emma respond to that? How would Norman deal with Emma's response to that? You know? Very interesting stuff coming. Right? Maybe they're experimenting on the kids, but how? Right? Is it just like serums and stuff like that? Or are they using demons to like, are they infusing with like demon stuff or whatever? I don't know. I would hope it's more interesting than just like, oh, we came up with this, super soldier serum and now the kids like are amazing. That's boring. I don't want to see that. That's boring. To me, that's boring. I would like more than that. Like from the series, I would expect more. So hopefully the experiments are particularly interesting and, I don't know. I want to see some things. I want to see something. I want to see something interesting. That's what I want to see. I want to see something very interesting, thought-provoking, that kind of, throws a bit of a wrench into Norman and Emma's relationship, right? A test, sort of, a little bit of a test. Nothing like wild that'll break them apart or anything like that, but something that will force them to, talk about things, figure things out, figure out how they've changed if they have in certain ways, and think about that. So I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. This chapter was great. I think, like, obviously the heartwarming nature of it. Oh, I'm gonna be happy all day. All right. I also have My Hero to look forward to, so I'm gonna read that. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with the vestiges and all that stuff. I want to see, like you said, Dragonite, Michael, right? Michael and Dragonite, like a lot of the stuff that you're talking about. I agree. I want to see some push and pull. I want to see a little bit of conflict. Nothing like, oh, they're not going to be best friends anymore. Like, I want to see a little bit of conflict. Because they're different people. And I think for something that's sort of massive and the things that they've seen, the different things that they've seen, and the different experiences they have, I want to see a little bit of conflict. Like thinking about things differently, but coming to some sort of middle ground. Very invested in seeing that. All right, so this chapter was great. As usual, the art is dope. The art was cool. The panel work was really great. Like when Emma ran to Norman, Ray slapped the taste out of Norman's mouth. All right. And then gave him that hug. All right. And it was great. I really like the chapter, obviously. So let me get out of here. Let me start reacting to the My Hero. All right. To that My Hero, so that I can react to Nausicaa tomorrow. I'm probably going to react to Nausicaa tomorrow. All right. Promise Neverland came out. My Hero came out. Once I'm done with that, I'll get to some Tower of God later on. All right. But I'm going to keep cleaning. I'm going to keep moving stuff around. And this is a good chapter because it gave us, the heartwarming stuff that we needed, the skepticism from Ray that we expected. All right. So next chapter should be very, very good. The next two chapters should be very, very good, right? Because I think what we're going to see there is obviously the information, but also the conflict that might arise from that information and their experiences and all that stuff. Good stuff. Once again, the pacing is great. I don't like things that take too long. That bothers me. All right. Unless like there's a realistic reason for that. All right. So thank God for coming through. I feasted on this chapter. Okay. I'm pretty full because of it. But My Hero is there, and I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, the stuff with like Attack on Titan is like, I found it a little corny, like when there was like that massive reveal and all this other stuff. I was like, it was a little corny to me. I didn't like it. I think a lot of people did, but I didn't like it at all. It really bothered me. And I think it was a big reason why I just kind of like slowly stopped reading Attack on Titan. I might, I'll get into it eventually at some point again, just because, but it bothered me. It did. All right. So thank y'all for coming through. This is my live reaction / initial thoughts to Promised Neverland, chapter 119, y'all. All right. Next chapter is going to be really, 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 really good. I know that. And the chapter after that should also be pretty good. All right. I want to see something that's like not, kind of ridiculous in a corny. I don't want it to be corny. I want it to be interesting, thought provoking. I want it to lead to particular things. I want it to make us think in engaging and productive ways. That's what I want. I don't want, there were some gods from another world and they go, I don't want none of that. Keep it here. Keep it here. Okay. They were demons and they were originally gods from Olympus. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. No. So looking forward to it. All right. Thank y'all for coming through, y'all. All right. I'm the Black Manga Critic. Shouts out to Michael and Dragon for coming through. I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out here.